So about 4.5 years ago, I went through probably one of the most stressful times of my life, right? My ex-wife left me. I was stationed at Holloman Air Force Base. Sheriff shows up, gives me papers, you know. Pretty stressful situation, you know. It happens though, it's not my story. So about 2 months go by, right? All I done is work out, play Madden, and go to work. You know, got really good at Madden. My friends come and they're like, you know what, Brandon, we're taking you out. It's time to rebound. I'm like, all right, yeah, you're right, it is. Let's do this. We're going to a little country bar. Get ready. So I'm thinking, like, all right, let's go, let's go. Then I'm like, oh man, it's been 2 months since I've had sex. It's been 2 months since I've manscaped, right? So then I'm like, oh, what do I gotta do? So I ran to the store real quick. I get some Nair. I'm like, you know, I see this on the commercials. Women just put on their legs and it falls right off. Well, Nair is a burning chemical, guys. And if you put it on sensitive areas, it will burn your sensitive areas. So with you knowing that, I want to talk to you guys about the do's and don'ts of manscaping. 73% of people have actually been pressured by someone they love to shave their groin area. I'm 32 years old, I've been married, I've been divorced, I've had serious relationships, I've had one-night stands. I've had conversations about manscaping with my sexual partners before. It happens, right? So I want to talk to you guys about my 3 main points. My first main point is the areas of the body you're going to manscape, or you could manscape. I want to talk to you about not rushing the process by using Nair, or I also want to talk to you about the benefits. You know, you don't want to take shortcuts, you want to know the benefits. So the areas that we can shave, the areas we can alter. 73% we said groin, right? We got 72% for chest, 71% with the back. We have 66% nose, 64% armpits, and 63 butt. So knowing that all those areas, that's a lot of areas, right? There just has to be some hard to reach spots in there, you know? I can't reach the back, middle of my back. I know I don't have a hairy back, but if I did, that would be horrible. I'd have to get help from somebody else, right? So that's one of them. Then you have another one. Probably most awkward one to talk about is what's the butt, right? The butt crack, the butthole area. You definitely want to take care of that. You know why? I mean, it's just like if you drop peanut butter on a shag carpet and you drop peanut butter on a hardwood floor, which one's going to be easier to clean, right? Hardwood floor, right? Right? I know I'm sorry I left that graphic in your mind, so let's just go to the next area, right? So now let's talk about not rushing the process. So I already told you, I thought I was going to beat the process by skipping a step and just going to buy Nair. Doesn't work, right? So if it's been a while, make sure you have the right tools. If you have to get a trimmer, trim it up, you know, take care of what you have to take care of. Then make sure you use shaving cream, and then you get your razor, and then most importantly, we gotta use lotion. We don't want to have razor burn. We don't want to have that uncomfortable itch. And if you decide you want to risk Nair, make sure you read the directions. Read the directions. Burning chemical. All right. So now we know about the not rushing it. Now let's talk about what we all want to know, the benefits. What's the benefits of this? So there's a lot of good benefits about it, you know. So if I have my front yard and I got this beautiful statue in my front yard, and I decide to plant some bushes around my statue, after time those bushes start to grow. The bushes are going to start covering up the base of my statue, right? So you don't see as much of my statue anymore. So then one day I go out there and I clean up my bushes and I trim them up. My neighbor comes outside and she sees, oh wow, Brandon took care of his statue and his bushes. Look how much bigger it looks, right? Yeah. So look, manscaping can help improve your size, guys. Not physically, but you can see visually it can improve size. Alright? So another thing, if you guys have a sexual partner and you guys have a good sexual encounter, but maybe your area is a little out of control, you might not get round 2. Round 3 might not happen, you know. You might stop at round 1. But if it's something like, hey, you have a good sexual performance and she likes the way you maintain yourself, round 2, round 3, and then bam, you got a girlfriend, guys. Look at that. So today, I want to make sure that we have a good time, right? So we went over, we talked about the areas that we could alter. We talked about not rushing the process, and we talked about not taking any shortcuts, so to speak. And then we also talked about the benefits. So with that, I want to leave you guys with a challenge. Men, I want you to think about your women or your loved ones the best way that you can help them by your manscaping. And women, I just want to ask you, if you ask your man to manscape, please think about the process and make sure he doesn't buy Nair. All right, thank you very much, guys.